Angel Reese faces unexpected disappointment from loved one. Angel Reese is an American professional basketball player for the Chicago Sky of the WNBA. Angel Reese's brother, Julian, was left out of the all-defensive team despite his strong performances for the Maryland Terrapins throughout the 2024-25 season. Angel, a WNBA player for the Chicago Sky, may have to support him after this surprising snub. The Terrapins have reached the Big Ten quarterfinals and are strong contenders for the national championship. Julian has been key defensive player, averaging 9.3 rebounds, 1.6 blocks, and 1.1 steals per game, while also contributing 13.2 points and 1.2 assists. He has an impressive shooting accuracy of 55.5% from the field and 74.1% from free throws, and has recorded 14 double-doubles. However, despite these achievements, the NCAA did not select him for the all-defensive team, leaving fans shocked and disappointed. Angel, who won the national championship with LSU in 2023, has experienced similar setbacks, including being overlooked and facing criticism. Some even believe she was unfairly snubbed when Caitlin Clark won the WNBA Rookie of the Year award ahead of her. Angel Reese reacts to passenger payout offer following plane crash. Wait, that's it. Passengers on board Delta Airlines Flight 4819 endured a harrowing landing experience in Toronto. The 76 passengers were left hanging upside down in their seats after the aircraft flipped over upon landing. 4 crew members were also aboard the plane at the time of the crash. All 80 individuals survived, with 21 passengers receiving treatment at a hospital. Every passenger transported to the hospital has since been released, the airline confirmed. The Atlanta-based airline responded to the event by offering each impacted passenger a $30,000 payout, but the 5-figure sum fell short in the eyes of WNBA star Angel Reese. Click here for more sports coverage on foxnews.com. Wait, that's it? Yeah, no. Reese wrote on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Thursday. Reese's comments sparked a fury of reactions across social media, with some calling on the airline to do more for the passengers. Toronto plane crash timeline. Delta flight from Minneapolis flips upside down while attempting to land. If every passenger decided to take the offer, Delta would be responsible for an approximate $2.3 million total payout. The airline did note that the offer came with no strings attached. Delta Care team representatives are telling customers this gesture has no strings attached and does not affect their rights, an airline spokesperson said. How passengers would actually receive the compensation remains unclear. The incident in Toronto is one of several recent aviation disasters. A military Black Hawk helicopter collided with an American Airlines-affiliated commercial flight in midair, just outside Washington, D.C. on January 29, leaving 67 people dead. The flight departed from Wichita, Kansas, and was arriving at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. In late January, a twin-engine medevac jet crashed in a Philadelphia neighborhood. The plane was carrying a child patient and her mother. 7 people died as a result of the crash, including one person who was inside a vehicle on the ground. Follow Fox News Digital sports coverage on X and subscribe to the Fox News Sports Huddle newsletter. Original article source: Angel Reese reacts to passenger payout offer following plane crash. Wait, that's it? Angel Reese doubles down WNBA threat. Pay up or she's out. Angel Reese isn't backing down from the conversation about WNBA salaries, but she is setting the record straight. The Chicago Sky basketball legend found herself at the center of a media storm this week after comments from her Unapologetically Angel podcast were taken out of context, sparking claims she demanded WNBA players earn NBA-level pay. Now, the 22-year-old is clarifying her stance and doubling down on her call for fair compensation in a league long criticized for its pay disparities. On a recent episode of her podcast, Reese and Connecticut Sun guard Dejounte Carrington discussed the WNBA's evolving pay scales, with Reese emphasizing the need for players to unite at the bargaining table. I need to be in the players' union meetings because I'm hearing that if the league don't give us what we want, we're sitting out, the Chicago Sky power forward told Dejanay Carrington on her Unapologetically Angel podcast. That's a possibility, for real, Carrington responded. But headlines quickly twisted her words, alleging she threatened to boycott unless WNBA salaries matched the NBA's, where their average salary is $10 million, compared to the WNBA's $120,000. Angel Reese swiftly clapped back on X, formerly Twitter. I love how you'll have selective hearing. I said, I'm hearing if they don't give us what we want, we're sitting out, and that's the truth. I never said anything about the NBA. We are prepared to stay at the negotiating table for as long as it takes, she continued. Here's the link to my podcast so you can hear the conversation too. I will continue to use my voice to speak for what we want and deserve as a league. Thank you. The WNBA has experienced a significant rise in popularity over the past year, largely due to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark rivalry. Reese signed a 4-year rookie deal with the Sky before her first professional season, with a base pay of under $75,000. WNBA Executive Director Terry Carmichael Jackson said in a statement, the players made the decision to opt out of the last CBA to realign the business and save the league from its own limitations. With a stronger foundation and new investments flowing in, they're opting out again, this time to fully professionalize the league, secure proper wages, improve working conditions, and lock in meaningful benefits. However, some fans argue that unless Clark issues a similar threat, Angel Reese's threat may have fallen on deaf ears. Agree?